Where do I start? Unlike some people, I want to spread out my joys in life. This is gonna become my new pride and joy of mirrors. Cable management, sexy. Hi, good morning. Today we're gonna fix up my apartment. More specifically, my bedroom. If you are new to my channel, hi. My name is Spring. You see, if my apartment isn't in order and isn't organized, I don't function. And some areas of my apartment has sadly come to that state where it's so cluttered that I can't do anything before I get this sorted. So that's what we're going to do today. We have a long list of things that need to get organized and get fixed so that we can smoothly continue on with our lives. The kind of sad part is that I have a video up on my channel where I completely renovate this room, paint the walls and everything. But since then, I've really just let this room go. I'm a bit like, where do I start? Oh, that's so dusty under there. That's the true testament of how long it's been since I've used this place. My first course of action is gonna be to change my bedding just so the biggest thing in the room isn't a mess. That is looking so much nicer already, and I am looking forward to sleeping tonight, to say the least. Also, there's one thing I want to mention because I got a comment about this a while back, and I just think it's so funny because the smallest mundane things in different countries can be so different. I got a comment from someone who's probably Canadian or American, and they commented that my quilt, like this, it looked so flimsy and tiny and little, and they couldn't understand that that was what I was sleeping with. And I watch a lot of American YouTubers, and I know the monster of duvets and such they sleep with. But I can reassure you, this is the standard duvet in all northern countries. And this is good through winter and summer. I've never thought about the thing I sleep with being so different from someone else's, you know? Please let me know in the comments where you are from and what kind of blanket you sleep with. Is it a little thing like this, or is it like those giant ones, or maybe you sleep with something completely different? I just remember that comment right now and just had to share. Anyways, I think, what should we do next? We have like, that's a pile, there's a pile here, and then we have all of this and this and the window. That's also a thing that needs fixing. Okay, choose, Spring. Come on, choose one. Fabric. I'm choosing fabric. Okay, so we're gonna go through this box, and then I have more under the bed. This box of fabric, like, you can't close it. And a lot of the fabrics are fur. They take up so much space. So I got these plastic vacuum bags. So you just put your vacuum on here and it sucks out all the air. And I thought, genius! I can just do that with all these fabrics and then shove it under the bed where nobody needs to look at it. And this is also a great opportunity for hoarder Spring, hi, to let go of some pieces that she really doesn't need anymore. Under my bed, I have these plastic storage containers. Good. I got rid of a lot. Let's see how much of a difference it makes. Holy macaroni. Oh, it's so heavy. See how skinny that is? That's a skinny queen, a legend. I didn't think it would become this compact. I knew it would become smaller because I tested it out once, but wow. When I'm moving, I'm getting so many of these. People out there who has been using these kind of bags like forever are just like, you're just getting on this now? Yes, Karen, I am. Unlike some people, I want to spread out my joys in life. Under the bed it goes. Look at that. It's gone. This is all of the fabric that I don't want or need anymore. However, I can't simply throw this in the garbage because of two reasons. One, that would be an insane waste. The second is that Norway recently enforced a new rule, which states that you can't throw fabric in the garbage anymore, which is great for the environment and I'm all for it, but they instated this rule without having another option for throwing away your fabrics. So they are going to put out specific containers and such, but those containers haven't been put out yet. So you can't throw away your scraps in the garbage, but there isn't really another place where you can do it either. Thanks, Norway. You're doing great. So I just now took a bunch of pictures of the fabrics, put it out for free on the app that anyone who wants it can come and get it. Namaste. Now we can just put that to the side and continue. In these two I have my wigs. We all know I want to be a minimalist, but I'm not. I'm a hoarder. These are all of the wig caps I have ever gotten in my entire life, because every time you buy a wig, you get 1 or 2 wig caps. And I've saved them all. Because one day you're gonna need 1003 wig caps. I'm gonna keep these and give away all of these. It's literally filled to the brim. I can't even close it. Looking much nicer now. If I plop this. Wonderful. Wow. I'm quickly gonna start the washing machine. My next course of action is gonna have to be getting rid of this pile and just sorting and organizing it better. And I can use this empty box now, which is great. Also, I am a genius, I've just figured out, because I solved my window problem. Instead of having these blankets to cover up the sides so the light doesn't portray in when I'm trying to get my beauty sleep, I can just do this. Ta-da! But I'm glad I solved that issue. And I'm sorry for the potential ugly lighting in here, but the sun is beaming today. With all of that gone now, the room just looks brighter in general. I think the next thing I'm gonna do is take this corner. Here I have a lot of new decorations for the apartment. So we're gonna put all of these pieces around the apartment now, but first I'm gonna give you a little haul of what I got, because some of these pieces, it's like ASMR, but with decor for me. Alright, I have collected all of the pieces here around me, so we're just quickly gonna go through them. When I was home at my parents' place and did a little decluttering there, I found these. I didn't even know I had these. I bought them so long ago, but they're so beautiful and pink, and since they're so old now, they're kind of vintage. And I'm in my pink era. Clearly. These aren't really new, but I don't think I've shown them on my channel yet. So when I was in Italy, there was a shop that sold a lot of different posters, but this one just spoke to me. She looks so classy with her gelato. I've been up in that tower. Sometimes you just see something and you can't let it go, and this was me with this one. And then I was at a convention in London and I saw this. I couldn't leave the booth without it. It's a watercolor painting of 2 cats and one of them is sleeping in a peach. How precious is that? And the artist's name is, I can't pronounce that without butchering your name, I'm sorry. So I'm just gonna show it on the screen. I found the perfect dishwashing brush, wooden and black. Perfect. Then we have this. This is from H&M Home, and I thought it was just so beautiful and unique. I got these fake flowers. For fake flowers, they're really nice. Beautiful. I saw this blanket and it was $10. So I was just like, I need this. It's this beautiful beige. It looks like that. It's so soft. I wish you could feel it. I love mirrors. This is gonna become my new pride and joy of mirrors. Feast your eyes on this. Look at yourself. You're beautiful. So I have a weirdly shaped mirror hanging on the wall over there, and I love that. I look at it every day and think, wow, that was a great purchase. Well, this is gonna do that, but on steroids. I dreamt about something like this. It's a lampshade for my dining room table. This thing I am almost as excited for as the mirror, and it is a new rug. This is from H&M Home, and here it is. You're gonna get a better look at it later, but you can kind of see it now. It's a squiggly shaped rug to match my squiggly shaped mirrors. My home is just gonna be a squiggly shaped place. Very happy spring right now. So let's put all the things where they're supposed to be.
1, 2, 3, funk it.
Now the underside of my desk looks amazing, at least. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, cable management is sexy, okay? The laundry is done. And don't worry, I vacuumed my floors yesterday. Thank you. Good morning! It's the next day, and today I am determined to finish. There's only 2 areas left in this room, and some drawers and a box and some sewing. So my plan is to finish everything else in the apartment and then come back in and finish up in here. So let's do some sewing this morning. All the clothes are dry now, so I'm just gonna take those down first. I love this little stand, so I can just have my phone here and watch YouTube videos as I sew. I have 3 things that needs altering. One is a blue dress that's gonna become a top. I took some pictures in this while it still was a dress yesterday. If you want to see those, they're up on my Instagram. I also have another blue dress here that is too big in the boob area, so I'm just gonna take that in a bit. And then I have this long vest that is just, it makes me look like a square. So we're gonna make this more flattering for my proportions. I'm gonna start with this. And there we go. Now I have a brand new sweater. And I do believe this will be my favorite sweater from now on because I am just in love with this color. I'm just gonna clean up here and then we can move on to the next thing. This box has been featured on my channel way too many times now. Last time I changed color of the box and I organized it, but now as you can kind of see, there is no organization. And it's so extremely difficult to find anything, especially when you're in a hurry. What I'm gonna do, I have a lot of these Ziploc bags and I'm just gonna take gloves in one, hats in another and sort them like that. So it's gonna be so much easier. Done. Wow. I also have this open. These are all my reusable shopping nets because save the planet, I guess. But so I can just grab one and go. Oh, you don't know how much stress relief stuff like this gives me. I also managed to get rid of 2 things, which is always a plus. Okay, last thing out here before we go back into the bedroom. I have these 2 drawers. Oh, and they are an absolute mess. I can't deal with it anymore. So let's take everything out and fix it. There we go. This is amazing. You can actually see the bottom now. Wow. Also, remember, cable management, sexy. But all of these are going another place where I have all cables for everything, just in one place, as it should be. Now, we can go back to the bedroom. Okay, dresser time. One thing I forgot to mention is that the bag of fabrics I cleaned out from here yesterday, somebody came and picked it up today, so it's gone. Great victory. Now I'm gonna quickly go through every drawer, and then when I've done that, I'm gonna glue all of the handles because they're barely keeping it together. Let me just see if there's anything in here that doesn't need to be in my life anymore. Okay, actually managed to get rid of more than I thought I would, so that's awesome. Now we glue. Glue of choice, Gorilla Glue. Right, now that it's sorted on the inside, we can also start to work on the outside aesthetic because I haven't been satisfied with how I've had it on here since I moved here. I was very happy with it in my last apartment, but I've since used those decorations for other places in the apartment. I have figured out, or I have something in mind, but we're just gonna adjust it and then I'll show you. This is so embarrassing, but look how dusty it is on here. Clean. Okay, now let's put some pieces up here. I was thinking about it yesterday and I've decided that the vase on the living room table is gonna go here. The waffles my mother embroidered are gonna be here. As for these prints, I'm just gonna have to find frames for them before I can do anything with them. And this black Buddha statue that I have is gonna go where the vase was. The time has come to tackle this mess, the last of the messes. So when I'm done with the desk, I'm also gonna take down everything from here, reorganize some of it, and hang up some new stuff that I'm gonna show you. But first, let's just fix this. The desk is looking cute now, not as cluttered as it was before. When I was at my mom and dad's place, I found a lot of old pictures and I have a lot of convention and anime memorabilia and such there. I decided instead of having them all over corkboard and other places, I'm just gonna collect them in these books. So I can rather just flip through them and have them more compact. So I have one for convention and anime stuff and one for more personal stuff. I am gonna do a little bit of scrapbooking and put these things into the books. Here are the pictures that was up on the wall, and all of these are just gonna go in this super cute little box. And after putting everything in the albums, my printer ran out of ink, so I only got to print out 2, so that's great. But these are little collages that I've made that are like supposed to be inspirational. This is for eating healthy, and this other one is just a lot of aesthetic gym pictures to get me motivated to go to the gym. And these I'm gonna have up on the wall. We're now quickly gonna make the corkboard and put everything up on the wall, and then I'm gonna get more ink tomorrow and show you the final product. And here is how my finished workstation looks now. I've tried to personalize it more, having pictures of my mom and dad, the picture of me and my sister meeting our favorite drag queen, showing off some of my favorite characters, and all the pictures around me now are either personal or from fond memories and travels, and inspirational collages. So I truly hope and think that this is gonna be a much more pleasant and calmer work environment for my brain now. I do hope you enjoyed this video and everything we have accomplished in it. Do your future self a favor and subscribe for more videos like this. I hope to catch you in my next video. Spring out. Bye!